Ever notice when you take Adderall and you drink, you don't feel the effects of alcohol as much? When you take Adderall, if you're on an ADHD med such as Adderall, such as Ritalin, when you drink a beer, you're not going to feel the effects of it like you would somebody that has not taken a stimulant med, and here is why. If you're new to the channel, hit the like and subscribe button. This stimulant med is more powerful than what the alcohol is. Adderall is amphetamine salt. This is a lot stronger than what any effects of a beer or a shot is going to be. So the scary part about that though is you think you have a tolerance when in reality you don't. The one thing that people don't realize is because maybe you're taking this med and you're not feeling the effects of this alcohol, you're not processing this any different. This is still in your system. It's not going through your kidneys any differently. It's not going through your circulation any differently than what it normally would. And now you start drinking more. And that's the scary part about it, is you think you have a tolerance to it until it's too late, until the tolerance is gone, until you are drunk. And that happened to me a lot. In fact, same when it happens to Coke, and same when it happens even with crystal meth. Anything that's a stimulant, what it triggers off in our brain in the way of dopamine, serotonin, that feeling and effect from this chemical is so much stronger than alcohol. And it gives us this perception that we aren't drunk. And we think that we are a lot more sober than what we are. And in reality, people, if you watch people when they feel this way, you can tell that they're pretty messed up. You can actually see not what they're necessarily seeing. You see somebody who is just a little bit messed up and that they're getting drunker and drunker. One of the worst things is when you mix these two and you think you have this high tolerance is, man, you keep drinking and the next thing you know, you stand up. And the scary part is too, is when you do take usually a stimulant for ADHD, your eating is a struggle. It's a struggle just to eat correctly. So guess what? You probably have skipped lunch or maybe just had a little breakfast and that was it. And now you're drinking on an empty stomach, so it hits you even harder and stronger. And that's the scary combination. Also, when you're ADHD, you are a lot more susceptible to alcohol addiction and to even other addictions, just because it makes us feel normal. It does slow us down. It makes us feel like what we think everybody else feels like. And that's a scary feeling. It's actually something really scary when I remember drinking and thinking that, hey, this is what everybody else feels like. I like this because I can control my thoughts. I can control how I feel. All of this. Reality, no, I didn't. And that's why I share, is to help other people understand addiction, to help other people understand the little things in life that you struggle with sometimes when it comes to addiction or ADHD or even families of addicts. If you haven't hit the like and subscribe button, hit the like and subscribe button, comment down below, because the more that we share, the more that we educate through our own experiences, the more that it helps anybody out there struggling. And that's what it's all about, is finding these little topics that sometimes people don't realize that we're trying to Google and research on the internet because we don't understand why we are the way that we are, and then finding out about it and educating ourselves and then learning coping tools around it so that we don't harm other people. I will say this, man, for the one that's getting sober right now, the one that's fighting for sobriety, I am proud of you. Don't give up, because it is a battle, it is a fight, and you got to find what works for you. We all get sober different ways, whether it's inpatient rehab, outpatient rehab, treatment, whatever it might be. Find your way, and you will, and that's part of your journey. And for the one that's going through it right now, I'm proud of you. Don't give up. It does get better, and you're worth this one day at a time. You got this.